best football teams in history, winning 13 Premier League titles, 5 FA Cups, and 2 Champions League titles. But now they got people like Harry Maguire and Bruno Fernandes. So I want to make it right and build a past and present Man United team. Starting with one of the best players of all time, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo, I want you in this striker spot.
Don't have to raise your voice.
This man won 3 Premier League titles with Man United, Champions League, and he also won his first Ballon d'Or with Man United in 2008.
Impressive.
And of course, he went off to Madrid and he became one of the best players of all time, but he's still a legend for Man United. But let's start in this goalkeeper spot. We're gonna buy this prime icon moments, Peter Schmeichel. I support Leicester and this guy's the dad to Kasper Schmeichel. But this man served 8 years for Man United, 393 games. He won 5 Premier League titles with Man United and also won 1 UCL title with them. Well, this man will go down as one of the best goalkeepers in history. This man will go down as one of the best goalkeepers in history, which I never got to experience because I was young. I was a little baby then, but this guy is a legend. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put this guy on the bench and I'm going to buy someone else for this goalkeeper position. It has to be the man himself, Edwin van der Sar. This man served 6 years for United. He won 4 Premier League titles, 2 Champions League. Well, I got to experience this guy for the great... He was one of the greatest Man United teams ever with the legend himself, Sir Alex Ferguson. I don't care what anyone says. This man's greater than Pep Guardiola, better than Jurgen Klopp, better than Zidane. You know what? To settle this argument, who's the better manager? In the comments below, Sir Alex Ferguson or Pep Guardiola. But let's move on to this left back position. I'm gonna buy this informed Roberto Carlos. I would have bought Patrice Evra, but the man's not in the game, so I couldn't. I have to buy this Luke Shaw. This man has not won a single Premier League title with United, not a single Champions League with United, but he's won the Europa League. That's more than Leicester could do. My team are absolutely trash. So I'll buy this Luke Shaw for this left back position, but he's only filling in the role because there's no Evra in the game. People keep asking me how I get so rich. Well, you have to thank today's sponsor, Top 11. Top 11 is a free-to-play game available on iOS, Android, or your web browser. You can experience 3D live matches as you manage your team and become the next Zidane. Top 11 has been played by over 240 million people over the world. You'll be in charge of your team and your transfers, and make sure you don't sign someone like Harry Maguire. You can compete against your friends and become the best team in a division and be the king of football. Not only your friends, you can compete against other managers in the world, someone from a random country or anywhere you want. You can beat them and be the best. You can be Zidane, Pep, or Sir Alex Ferguson, whoever you like to be. And their 3D feature is one of the best, so you can actually feel like you're interacting with the players. You can do your tactics like that. You can see how they're playing. You can see who to sack and who to send home, mate. But make sure you download Top 11 by clicking the link at the top of the description and download it for free. Become the next Zidane. Moving on to this centre-back position. We're gonna buy the cheapest and greatest centre-back of all time, Harry Maguire. Man United signed this guy for £80 million from my team, Leicester. This man has to be one of the shittest players in history. Instead of spending 80 million on Maguire, you could have bought 30 Bugatti Chirons. This man has won no trophies in his life. No trophies. Absolutely nothing. He's crap. He doesn't deserve it. And I've already got him in my club. I wasted 3,000 on myself. But Harry Maguire, off you go in that centre-back position. And let's go on to buy another player for this bench position. We're going to buy this icon moments Rio Ferdinand. A better player than Maguire will ever be. This man was a true soldier, serving 12 years for Manchester United. I'm not going to lie to you, he's got one beautiful head and I would absolutely... I'll kiss it, suck it, stroke it. But this brother has won 6 Premier League titles with United, 1 UCL title. And honestly, this is what you can call a proper centre-back for Man United. A proper centre-back in football. And now we get people like Maguire and stuff. You know what? I feel disgraceful. This Maguire gotta go. Get on the bench, Maguire. I don't even want him in the main team. He's that shit. But moving on to this centre-back position. It's gonna be the man, Nemanja Vidic. He served 8 years for United and played 300 games. This guy also scored some pretty good goals for United back in his day. Lifting the Premier League titles 5 times. Lifting the UCL only once, which is a shame because this man was one of the best centre-backs to play the game. Back in the Man United days, they used to have Rio Ferdinand, Vidic, and now they have people like Lindelof, Phil Jones, and Maguire. I actually feel sorry for Man United fans, but this Nemanja Vidic can grow in the past and present team because you know what? It's actually disgraceful how bad they are nowadays. But let's go buy another player for this bench position. Ole, 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 ole. This man was actually a very underrated player for Manchester United. Played 11 years for Man United, 366 appearances and 126 goals. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer actually made Manchester United win a Premier League in 98-99 season. He lifted 6 Premier League titles. He then went on to become the Man United manager. Then he went on to get sacked without winning a lot for the club. But he's 15,000. He's a Man United legend. He has to go in this bench position. I don't even know what I was going to say. I'm waffling at the moment. Moving moving on to this right back position, we have to buy this overrated Aaron Wan-Bissaka because there's no Gary Neville in the game. There's no Antonio Valencia in the game. And the only Manchester United right back left with us was Wan-Bissaka. Man United paid £45 million for this guy and he's absolute and again, he's another player who hasn't won a title for United. United's cabinet trophy is getting a bit dusty right now because they haven't won a lot. But you know what? Wan-Bissaka, why not get in the squad? I can't believe how bad Man United have become. Oh yeah, look at my team name. Make sure you subscribe. But in this bench position, we're going to buy this Ryan Giggs, one of the best players to ever play for Manchester United. This man served 24 years for Man United. One of the most loyal players, playing 963 games with Man United, scoring 168 goals with United. This man lifted 13 Premier League titles, 2 Champions League titles. And you know what? I actually feel disgraceful. You know what? I'm not putting this guy on the bench. I want him next to Ronaldo. I want him in the squad. Any player who's won 13 Premier League titles deserves to be in the main team. This man is honestly one of the best footballers ever, but this man slept with his brother's wife. His brother's wife. But let's actually buy someone for this bench position. I'm going to buy this icon moments George Best. This man served 11 years for Man United, scoring 181 goals for them. He won the Premier League twice with them. He won the Ballon d'Or with Man United as well, lifting 1 Champions League title. So I mean, he definitely has a very good history with Man United. He doesn't deserve to go in the main team because there's some absolute bangers in there, but George Best can be on the bench. And I'm not going to lie to you, his sideburns look mad. Oh my god. But we now have 4 more players in this team and 3 players on this bench position. But let's move on to this CDM position. I'm going to buy this team in the season for Dino. This man has won 18 Ballon d'Ors on Manchester United, lifting 5 Champions League titles. He's played 250 games and scored 250 goals. Nah, I'm joking. This guy This man cost United £47 million and I don't think he's worth that. It's 248k. I only bought him for the memes, mate. I just like this guy for the memes. That's why I think he deserves to be in this squad. In this bench position, I'm going to have to use this moments Phil Jones. This man has made some horrible faces while playing for Man United. This man has made history for Man United for being the shittest player for them. He's been at Manchester United since 2011, so props to him for being a loyal guy. Loyal. I mean, props to him because he actually did lift 1 Premier League title with them. But let's move on to this CDM position. It's gotta be this man, David Beckham. This man is one of the most beautiful men to ever play football. Has a beautiful wife. He's played 11 years for Manchester United. He has scored some bangers in his career. He's lifted 6 Premier League titles with United and lifted 1 UCL with United. This man has to be one of the best players in history. I like David Beckham. I think he's very good. He's a very good player. He has to be in the squad. I think it's time to buy these 2 bench players. I'm going to have to buy this Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I know he's not a big legend for Man United, but this man is one of the biggest legends for football. He actually played 53 games for United. He scored 29 goals for United and they've been bangers. And he has 10 assists for them. He lifted the Europa League with United and I think he's a very good player. Zlatan's one of my favorite players. I actually watched him do that mad bicycle kick against England live and I was on my knees, bro. And in this final bench position, I'm going to buy the man himself, Robin van Persie. This man played for both Arsenal and Manchester United, of course having his prime at Arsenal, but 105 games for Man United and 58 goals. This man scored some absolute rockets for United and of course he didn't lift a title with Arsenal. He lifted the Premier League title with Manchester United. So we can of course tell Arsenal Man United are the best club, but no they're not. No they're not. What am I waffling about? Let's not take a piss here. But there's 2 players left in this squad. I got this icon moments Cantona in my last player pick. This man played 5 years for Manchester United, 182 games, 82 goals. I'm not gonna lie, looking at this man right now, he looks like he's aged a lot. I mean, this guy is pretty much 56, so he is kind of old. But the guy won 5 Premier League titles and 4 of them were with United. He actually played 1 season with Leeds and 1 with Leeds as well. And I mean, it didn't cost me any money, so he's gonna go in this cam position. And that leaves 1 more player, but the man himself. What's Old skin fade prime EDL Rooney was my favorite player. Served 13 years for Manchester United. He used to argue with referees and bang them in the top of the net. Scored a bicycle kick against Man City. Lifted 5 Premier League titles with them and won the Champions League once with them as well. And the squad is done. I'm gonna play 1 game with this squad. And we have 3 challenges with the squad. If I don't do the 3 challenges, I spin the wheel, choose a player to discard in my team. But I have to score a goal outside the box with Rooney, do a sweep with Ronaldo, and make the guy quit.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day.
Alright, come on, Barca. Outside the box! Oh my god! I believe in him. First one hit the post, second one's going in, bro. Did I just hit the crossbar? Yep. Well, this cheeky man just scored him. I was taking so many shots with Rooney and he kept missing. I thought he actually got paid by someone to miss all these shots. But it was time to get my I was back at it, but it's not looking good, bruv. Alright, let's just try and get some goals so this guy gets angry and then we can make him quit. Now, let's get our goal with Rooney and make him quit. And then my moment came. It was my time to shine! I was 2-1 up and this guy back. Yeah, it's not happening, bro. It's not happening. We're gonna have to discard someone. We didn't make the guy quit or score a long shot with Rooney. That means we have to discard someone. Alright, here we go. Who are we gonna have to discard? I'm not looking forward to this. Don't be Ronaldo. Don't be Beck. No, don't be Rooney. Don't be Rooney. I don't mind Beckham. Alright, whoever wants this Beckham for a bargain, go get him. See you later. If you enjoyed this video, then you'll enjoy the Barcelona past and present. Make sure you go watch it.